Right, the same thing, but we have a different fraction here. 16 over x squared add 4x add 8. If we let this denominator x squared add 4x add 8 equal to 0, we use the formula and our solution or roots are -2 plus 2i and -2 minus 2i. Then we can write that 16 over x squared add 4x add 8 is equivalent to a add bi over x add 2 minus 2i. Check my previous videos, we've just applied the factor theorem to determine this complex denominator. Add c add di over x add 2 add 2i. So you can write as a add bi x add 2 add 2i add c add di x add 2 minus 2i. And all of this over x squared add 4x add 8. We can eliminate both denominators because they're the same on both sides and write that 16 is equivalent to just the numerators. A add bi brackets x add 2 add 2i add c add di x add 2 minus 2i. Now when x is equal to one of these options, we'll take -2 add 2i. One of these will be eliminated. In this case it's a add bi, because this we replace x with this value. A add bi would be multiplied by 0, so it's eliminated. With that we have at 16 is equivalent to c add di times -4i is equal to 4d minus 4c. Oops, let's rewrite that. Equal to 4d minus 4ci. So this is the last line we're left with, 16 minus 4d minus 4ci. If we equate the real parts to the imaginary parts, we have that 16 is equal to 4di. There's no imaginary part, so c is 0. Sorry, 4d, not 4di. So d must be equal to 4, so we have d is equal to 4 and c is equal to 0. When x is equal to the other option, -2 minus 2i, we can write that 16 is, we eliminate c, add di in this case, add bi, and this is times 4i, which gives us -4b add 4ai. Again, if we equate the real parts, the imaginary parts, we have a real part 16, and on the right -4b, no imaginary part, so a is 0, but b is -4. A is equal to 0. Now with two values, constants, b equal to -4 and d is equal to 4, c and d are 0, we can write that 16 over x squared add 4x add 8 is equivalent into minus 4i, oh, my mistake here again, we have 4i over x add 2i minus 4i over x add 2i. It's just conventional to write the real part first, followed by the imaginary part. Thanks for watching. I'm Alistair.